Hey there, and welcome back to Astrea, the Six-Sided Oracles, a new dice-based roguelike deck builder we're currently exploring. So, people have spoken. The previous video did excellent, as far as people actually being interested in watching it, which was great. Meanwhile, every single one of my Inkbound videos is performing tragically, so I think people are a little over that for the time being, at least with the current balance. I won't talk about it too much there. So, at a minimum, my plan is to go through each of the other oracles. I had to think what they're called. You can tell that I've played the game a lot since the last time I recorded, and that's because, well, frankly, I think it's great. I've been having a lot of fun with it. I think it's both beautiful and also just really compelling all the way through. All the different classes and characters and interactions are excellent. There's a lot of things I haven't explored yet, which is kind of fun. And there's a lot here, so I haven't even touched what I have learned is a final secret boss that you get when you've defeated everything. So my eventual plan is I have to win with this last guy, Orion. We're not playing him today, but I have to win with him, and then I will unlock the final boss, and then ideally all of my runs will be fighting that guy, is the hope anyway. They did some recent changes. They have patch notes in game rather, which is excellent. Recently there was a patch 1.0.59 that fixed some things. Like, most notably, difficulty levels are now shared across all characters, so you don't have to unlock every single anomaly per character. Which, you know what? That's great. I think that's a good change. Respect the player's time. Most of the other stuff here is balance is very light. These are things that I don't even recognize. And then you've got some bug fixes. These sound like good bugs to fix. I'm not going to review this or anything. I'm just remarking that there have been some changes regardless. So, yeah, so the theme of this is that I'm going to be playing each of these champions in order, right, from the unlock. So we did Mooney already. She's great, the Astral Disciple. I think she's a little bit complicated, more complex than I think her one-star character complexity says about her. I think that this is inaccurate. I would put her like 3 or something. I think this next guy, who we will be playing today, aka this game's Hot Shark. I mean, seriously, look at him. He is both a shark and he is hot, so it's hard to go wrong with that. He also has a really cool fish, and he has an anchor, which, I mean, when you really add it all together, this guy slams. So here we are. He's probably the least complex character. He unga slaps is the whole theme of it. Now, I also think he's kind of the toughest character that I've played so far because he does a very bad job of keeping himself alive. He hurts himself a lot and doesn't solve the, oh no, I low-rolled a bunch of corruption, what do I do, you know? So he's a bit of a struggle. I've lost more with him than any other class thus far, but that's okay. We're also just going to be pushing the anomaly up with each of our plays. Every single run I do, I'm going to push this number up, and we're just going to see what happens. The first couple will basically just make enemies have more health, is the way it is. It doesn't say health because the game uses the corruption, purification, push-pull mechanic, so it's corruption here. So basically they just have more, which is fine. But yeah, so we're gonna press on. Expect, at a minimum, you get 5 more videos here. Hooray, exciting. Probably gonna be doing 1 a week for the time being, although it might come down to 2. I don't know, we'll see. Depends on, I guess, when I put up this week's Inkbound video, how poorly it does. If it's really rock bottom in terms of viewership, I think we might just go and see how a couple weeks of Astrea go instead. So, we'll see. Anyway, that's all I've got. So, yeah, as always, do like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and let's keep playing this game. Let's make a little mini-series out of it. We're at Anomaly level 2. I'm currently level 3. There's a lot to unlock when you level each of these guys up, so I'm probably going to see some dice I haven't seen before, and that's okay. Let's play. Go for it. Also, just as an FYI, I've been practicing with these characters to try to get a lot faster. Now, there's going to be a little bit of a slowdown because instead of me just clicking through while playing it, I'm going to be explaining decisions, but One thing you'll notice here is that there's a different start, right? What happens is that in the first time you play on, what is it, like Covenant 0 equivalent or non-anomaly, you just get a combat here. Instead of this one combat, we now get a relic. So this immediately is stronger. The one on the left, the Star Telescope, is just a regular relic. Straightforward. You get this and great. You just get some good boon. Nice. The right is the boss relic Gamble. I pretty universally believe you should take a black hole telescope every single time because drawing one additional dice is huge. So we're going to click that and hope for the best. I'll explain a little bit of what Cellarius does when we get in an actual fight instead of taking time here doing it. This one over here on the left, literally never take this. At the start of battle, apply one thorn to a random enemy. This will kill you. It is brutal. Never take that. At the start of each battle, gain 3 power. From now on, you only have 1 heart. Interesting. This is very bad because I think a huge part of power throughout the game is selling hearts for relics. Oh, at the start of each battle, gain 1 hammerhead will and apply 1 agony to a random enemy. Wow, these are very tough. No good draw relics here. So, man, I think starting with 3 in power is strong. This is very powerful, right? You open out the gate doing +3 will with every hit. That's huge. This one, you gain 1 in power per turn, but you're racing enemies. This is dangerous in a lot of fights. I've tried with some of these. You can win like this, but I usually would want to power up first before picking it. Let's go ahead and take this. You only have 1 heart, and we will try to capitalize on that. Yeah, we'll try to capitalize on that by taking money from each of the shrines that we skip. Yeah, so we now have 3 in power, which immediately opens up things like this Eridanian Wrath, which now makes these 2s into, what, like 6 damages out the gate? Yeah, and this is 9, and then if I take, I mean, this is great, right? We automatically have Empower stacks, so we absolutely grab that. Whenever target applies Corruption, this is a new one for me, I think. Apply X Empower to this creature. Increases corruption received by X. Oh. So, if I play this and then play a corruption on... I can apply it to myself. What the heck? Really? This is nuts, right? Whenever it receives corruption, apply X Empower to this creature. Increases corruption received by X. Okay, this is dangerous because if I play this on myself, I have to play this on myself for this to work, but it means I take considerably more damage. Interesting. But if I hit myself, this is dangerous. I actually don't like... Ooh, that's... Let's take the payout first. Take the payout. Refresh virtues, hit everything a million times, or X is the amount of corruption. I don't like Shark Rupture. Soothe Mind, decrease 1 die with your hand, any type of corrupt action, a 1, ignore Doom. I'm gonna skip that, I think. These are all bad. Okay, we got some kind of a payout at least. I'm really interested in how this pays out, because we're gonna have to be very careful, by the way. I'm strong, but risk. Big risk here. Okay, just slam this guy. He does have thorns, so we're gonna take 2 here by touching it like this, and that's gonna have to be okay. I gotta be careful, because like I'm taking, this does 8, but I take 4? So what we should do is respect. Let's heal ourselves first, then slam this goon, then let's heal ourselves. I take... Let's go for the AoE heal here, because I go 1 up on this. We hit this guy for I hit myself for 3. He hits me for 1. I do not pass away here. Let's shield up. I guess I could have killed that guy, but really there's no reason to take this risk, I don't think. Yeah, we could have ended the combat on turn 1. Kind of crazy how strong that is. But we're okay. I think we just send this man to the Shadow Realm here. We just hit him, and as long as I don't pass away, we're fine. Cool, we did it. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Wow. That's going to be interesting. Very interesting. Prevents your next heart loss until the end of the enemy's next turn. I actually love that mechanic. Marine Offering. If I discard a dice, I apply 3 wave. I don't like wave. It's good and bad, is the thing, right? It does nothing unless you kill an enemy, which makes this very weak on the bosses, because most of them have no enemies. Well, one of them does, but like, most of them are not really that good, in my opinion. So, Tonic Trance, this is basically just reduce all these negatives to 1, which is fine, but I'm gonna skip it. What do we get here? Protection, it's fine, I don't want it. Shield Boomerang, yeah, just apply wave. It's not amazing. Shield Boomerang is okay, let's sell it. Those are not very good cards. I do need to fish for some item. I do want some good stuff here. I feel reasonably strong into this next combat, so let's just take cash, honestly. We'll see enough items here, I'm not worried about it. This is the guy you race, he has a ton of life, and then he gains agony every turn. Excuse me, what? Deal 18 purification. Deal 2 purification to an enemy. Empower increases this action's purification value 3 times. Oh. Wait, what? So that means Empower is worth 3 times as much, so 9 Empower makes this to 18? Is this real? Wow. That's a lot of damage we just dealt there. Good grief. Anyway, I'm pretty sure the enemy is going to pass away. I didn't realize how strong that Eridanian stuff was. That is a lot of damage. Anyway, we're going to win this combat immediately. Let's just go ahead and zap here and then slam and end this. Cool. If I can get more of that, more of those, then we're set, right? Yeah, baby, Twin Smash is a huge payout because it means that I hit them twice, so they benefit from my Empower twice. Very strong. This is a pretty consistent piece too, right? Yeah, it's 8, 6. The worst is 4, and then I take some hits here. Yeah, we'll grab that card. That's a good payout. Feels good. What is this? Abyssal Shatter? Oh my gosh. This is incredible. Deal 45 purification to an enemy and then friggin' die. I love that. So if you use this with Indigo Soul, you're fine, but I can't take this with my current build. But that is hilarious. Dark Madness, you gotta be careful with this, right? Because this AoE corruption is scary. I think we skipped that one. I got a big pickup on that anyway. I think I'm okay. Get some dice. Let's go look at an unknown thing here. Oh, I get a Sentinel. It's incredible, and it's free. I love it. What does an unknown device do? Becomes a random dice every time it is drawn. That's terrible. We could Soothe Mind here. Are any of these upgraded? What does this do? You receive 1 purification, then a random enemy receives purification for each purification that exceeded your corrupt meter. That seems kind of cool, just like a healer here seems nice. I do like Dice Drive because it draws cards. I actually really think this Soothing Remora is nice. The Soothe Mind on this for a bad draw is really good, and it also heals me. Yeah, all right, bud, get in here. Let's go. Look, I got a cool fish. I love him. Amazing. That's great, because I don't have to buy the fish. I can come over here and upgrade the fish immediately, which is awesome. Ooh, Autonomous Beacon, though. It's so good. Oh, I love Autonomous Beacon. What do you upgrade to? What is going on here? 1 dice gets better? Alright, well that's not very good. Now, Autonomous Beacon is a really good hit here, though, and this powers me up a lot. Yeah, this is fine. We'll take Second Friend. I think this is good because I have a chance to just get the dice I want, and if I whiff, then I can doom it or trance it out. I think we're strong enough to take these hard battles, yeah. Ooh, he's got thorns. I'm not a fan. It's okay. We should be able to do some decent work here. He has thorns, so keep that in mind. Alright, the plan is hit this man a bunch. This is what, a 3 corruption to anyone at random. It's a bit tough. Anyway, let's hit this guy a bunch. His power's up here. I will hit this guy. I want to activate the reroll here. Okay, let's reroll this. I should be able to do better on... Does this work on enemy from my hand? It's not necessary. I could just re-roll it because anything's better than nothing. If he attacks one of my guys, they just pass away, but I'm not really upset about that, genuinely. So, wow. Well, I'm just going to precision this into literally anything better. So we'll grab this. Cool. One of these goes on me immediately. Give me that defense. Hit the enemy. Slam this guy. We're gonna end with the big heal here, which is fine. Well, boom. Alright, we're at like full health. We're gonna lose probably a guy. We'll see who gets hit. Wow, he actually hit me. Unbelievable. The RNG. We should be able to crush this combat from here, right? I think. Oh, I gotta get Eridanian Wrath. So... he rolled really poorly. I want him to stick with that. So if I hit him here, I get 2 because of the thorns. Good. Let's re-roll here. Everything else is good. I'm okay with these rolls, yeah. Yeah, alright. My man's taking 12 here. That's excellent news. So, cool. 12 is a good number. Let's first heal yourself up. I need to not pass away here. Okay, then this is 1 hit. Yes, then send this guy. Great news. Hit this guy. I take 2 if I hit him, so... or 1 if I hit him, so he begins to pass away. If I hit him over here. Damn, yeah, he reduces damage by 1. It makes sense. It's fine. I would have been fine with the heal if it all hadn't gone over well. I have to be very careful here, though, which is a bit scary. Take a bajillion damage. I really can't risk these. We're gonna sell it. Vendetta. Forceful Stream. At the end of your turn, you gain a bunch of corruption and all enemies receive X purification. Oh, purification is increased by the amount of wave. So a wave synergy. Alright, fair enough. I don't think I've seen that before. I'm just going to take Purify Plus because it turns out hitting the enemy for a good number is good. I think Vendetta is scary. I don't want big Vendetta. I would take like Vendetta 1. Purify Plus is a good pick though. We'll grab it. And we move on. Maybe like defense or something? Every 3 turn, apply 2 light shield to all targets. Well, that's amazing. I love Bottled Aurora, but I like this. Every 3 turns, I just get... everyone gets shield. That's cool. And also very good to me. I get a dupe. Dupe is going to be 100% on the Eridanian Wrath Plus. So let's make sure we head to the dupe. I could take money. I think I should take a removal, yeah? Get rid of the minor recall. It's a very bad one. It's definitely my worst, right? It's a weird one. Yeah, it's a good... I mean, it's good to reroll. Don't get me wrong, but what's better is just hit. Just have better things. Just roll well and use your virtues. So... now see, I could sacrifice a heart and gain a star blessing and immediately pass away. Instead, I will just be taking money. And that's the trade-off for the power of this Nadir Ring, which is kind of fun, honestly. Okay. Great, we're making progress. Hit this man 1,000,000 times. Seems good. I need to re-roll, y'all. We need to re-roll. How do I reach my re-roll? It's going to be self-smite, hit enemy, get re-roll, taken 6 here. Oh, I really hit it, didn't I? That's rough. Alright, well, unfortunately, no big power play here. Let's go ahead and Eridanian Wrath this down to 1. And then shield up on me. I'm just going to hit the enemy a bunch, unfortunately. It's a sad turn as a result. I do take 6 here, which puts me pretty low. That's a scary turn. It's a lot of damage he rolled. Yikes. It's okay. We're full up, so I reduce down to the virtue level. We should be fine. Heal bot is what did that. Fine. Yeah, my guy slams me a whole bunch. Okay. Zap. Fine. Now don't kill yourself. This is important. He doesn't have thorns, right? Correct. Let me verify this because that's scary. He is hitting me again for 6 here. So just go ahead and slam this guy. Bam, bam. It's good. It removes all of his stuff. I want to heal up. Now I can farm on this and then finish with the shield on self, which I do think is super worth it. So could force rerolls on him? Probably worth it, right? Yeah, these are fine rerolls. Yeah, that's better. 3 to me, 4 to me. All right, cool. I'm okay with this. Now I want to take 2 damage. He has no thorns. Let me verify so I don't make a misplay. Hit this man. This is kind of the ideal, right? And then you heal yourself. Do it again. Hit this man. And then I think we finish with a solid shield up. Right? Put the 1 here to full heal. I slam this guy for 8 and for 2. And we have a very strong turn out of it. Now some guys are going to take some hits here, but I'm not terribly worried about it. It's like, oh no, 1 AoE to my allies. It's all good. Everyone gets shield anyway because of my incredible relic. Great news. Cool, Eridanian Wrath just hits this guy for 12 here, which is amazing. Just send this man to the Shadow Realm. Crunch. Would love to get a reroll on this. How do I achieve that? I can take 3 damage. I mean, I am going to hit him anyway. I have shield for this, so I'm not particularly pressed about it. Anyway, we actually win on this turn, so it's not a big deal. I'll tell you what, Nadir Ring, it's pretty fun. I'm a big fan of that. Get anything better here? Starry, big heal, no, Astrolabe, discards, not bad, draw. I think I'm actually okay with who I have. Better or worse, so I sell them for money. Wave Crasher. Man, we really did roll. I'm gonna take the Light Shield Plus. This is a good. It's good. Plus minimum plus 5. It's fine. I should take I should take the Epic, right? It's good. Hopefully we get a draw here that's usable. What is this? Start of each battle, apply Infinity Boost to all Sentinels. Draw 1 fewer dice. It's actually very strong, by the way. Wound Hex Dice into my pool. What is a Wound Hex Dice? A dice with corrupt actions. That seems terrible. Start Silenced. All your virtues are disabled for 1 turn. I think I need to draw a dice, and I think I'm accepting this. I think virtues are incredibly strong, by the way. Reroll is kind of nuts. It's bad not being able to reroll. This prevents me from taking any super risky plays, but I'm not playing a very risky deck to begin with, right? Yeah, this basically just means if I roll a bunch of garbage on turn 1, I'm kind of screwed, but I think we can get away with it. It also prevents one of the strongest relics that I found thus far, the you start every combat with everything single virtue enabled. I'm gonna grab it. I don't like it, but it's fine. I think adding 3 dead dice to my pool is much worse, and while the Artisan Staff is excellent, drawing 1 fewer is tough when I don't have the way of paying around it. Yeah, we'll go. Okay, I start silenced, unfortunately. It is what it is. Okay, we're moving along. I need to go to the Sentinel shop and spend some cash, so we go to the right. To do this, I need to upgrade. Yes, excellent work. Take my money. What in the world is unknown device? Is this the one that... Yeah, it's random. That's kind of cool. I gotta take that at some point, but that's chaos. Okay, we definitely want to upgrade the beacon because I get the auto turret too. Yeah, that's worth it. We'll grab that, yes. There you go, bud. Get upgraded. We get a couple upgrades here. What comes up next? Second precision dice is good. Ooh, it actually upgrades from Soothe Mind to Tonic Trance, which is kind of cool. Healbot's not bad. I should upgrade him at least once. 3 health is too low. Yeah, 3 health is too low. My guy is going to pass away. Okay, now... I think second precision dice is more powerful here than the alternative, so we'll just double upgrade here. Alright, cool. Let's rock. Alright, big step ups overall. I'm feeling good about that. We should be able to take bosses and elites from here. I am silenced. Unfortunate. Yeah, no rerolls, but I do get the Sentinel, right? This little guy right here is nice because it reduces this. I lose the ability to reroll, unfortunately. All my virtues are disabled, so I do need to be careful about that. I can almost put one of these goons down right away, which would be kind of nice. Let's watch for the Thorns guy on the right. Work on the big man. I think this is the right choice. Guy up front, send him to the Shadow Realm as soon as possible. I want to hit him with damage. I'm going to hit myself now. Ouch. Ouch. And then I shield up. This will be enough to tank this. Do I heal myself for 2? What's coming in right now? No damage to me? Some self-corrupt. I've got to watch these self-corrupt. He could heal me for 2, so let's actually just see what we roll. The shield will prevent me from passing away. Also, heal bot exists, which is fine. He did heal me, actually, which is nice. Okay, well, I'm not terribly mad about this. Gotta watch that guy in back. Okay, what do we get? Let's end the guy in front, just so that I don't have to think about him anymore. It's good to just finish him off. Okay, great news. Now, an RNG dice here is tough. I can offset it. It wouldn't be bad to hurt myself, right? It's not terrible to hurt myself. I can't play this on an enemy, though. Okay, yeah, it's like annoying, but fine. And then what I do is I heal, and then I self-hit here. I am taking some damage, but that's okay. Be careful, not the Thorns guy. I take 3. Yes, okay. Double swing, bam bam, it's good. You ever notice? Empower doesn't work on my virtue. That kind of sucks. Alright, let's re-roll this. I don't feel like taking it. I've got to be careful with this guy on the right. This is a pretty bad roll for him. Self 2, 1 to me. 3 is pretty good for him. I mean, I think I just let it ride. This is it. Ah, I did it again. Oh no. Do not click the AoE first. First you got to do this. Then we click the AoE because I'm going to take the Thorns damage here, which is tough. I hit him. Let me try again on this roll. Hey, you know what? We take these. I do need to heal up, I think. I could be hit for 2 here, which is risky. I guess it's not bad. I'd rather be full health, though. What if I just send the... I'm going to put the 2 on myself, actually, and then 7 into the enemy. These guys are not doing that much, right? 2. He could apply 1 to him, so at most this guy goes to 6. He could apply 1 to himself. At most he goes to 3. Okay, I'm not afraid. Try to end that guy then. Yeah, fine. Also heal bot, right. Almost forgot. Okay. Not a problem. We're looking okay. Everyone gets shield. That's a great turn. We should finish off the other bug here, and then it's just big scary man off in the La La Land, which is great. Bad roll on this here. Let's see. I could finish the guy off, do 3 to myself, activate all virtues, and then play defensive from there. Yeah, send this man, right? Cool. I get my reroll now, which is good. Let's go ahead and do this, and then also reroll my own dice. It's worse. Incredible news. I can't believe it. Heal self. Hit him, which should let me reroll again. We'll try. Hey, we take these. Although it's not really that improve. It doesn't improve me by that much. Guess I can get 3 more shield or something. I'll just roll this to the good one. Yeah, it's fine. Cool. All right. Now, big shield, big damage, great news. Slam this goon. Wabam for 18. Let's hit him over here, and I'm going to shield up. And then AoE smite, and we're definitely okay here. Cool. Good. Great news. Alright, if I can kill him on this turn, I really should. Yeah, and we absolutely can. Just end this goon. Goodbye, friend. Alright, we did it. The 1 heart is scary, but we're doing okay so far. What do we get? Forge Area Purify. I ran this in a previous run. It's actually pretty darn good. Shark Strike is good, but I really dislike the damage element. It's too much self-damage. I benefit more from multi-hits, so let's just sell it. What is this? Shark Onslaught. Deal 3 purification to an enemy for each die that you have in your dice pool that contains shark in its name. You know what? Respect. I respect it. I love that idea so much. I can't get much benefit from the Broken Shrine, so I can get money out of it. It's not very powerful, just some drafts. Now if I go right, I can't actually get anything from the Epic Shop. So I don't power up then. Though I'm probably selling most of these. I think we just go for 3 money here, right? It's kind of dumb, but like, let me upgrade some stuff. I should be able to take this elite anyway. Ooh, I've never fought this guy. What do you do? What do you do, friend? Show me your powers. Okay, alright. Your cauldron is very scary. Plague Hex Dice. Oh, a Plague Hex Dice. Random Shadow Mantle, huh? Look at this. Over here on the left, we just immediately go, "Hiya, my guy." Wham. Immediate payout from Mr. Autonomous Beacon here. I think we want to send this cauldron to the Shadow Realm because it represents a lot of damage. Hit this guy. Hit that guy. Hit that guy. Now I can get myself healed by 1. I'm taking... Shadow Mantle doesn't do damage, right? True. Madness dice. So they inflict dice that are bad. These guys doing 4 damage to me. I'm always going to end my turn with like 6 shield on myself, so I don't really care all that much. We're just trying to push numbers over there. There's no way I take enough damage here to worry about it. Block 3, block 1, all good. Got some gross dice coming up. Not a fan. Destroy this dice. Great. We did it. Wonderful news. Amazing. Let's hit here. Hit here so I can re-roll my dice. Are any of these that punishing? Shadow Mantle to all targets. Oh, he's applying 2 bad dice to me, so let's re-roll him. Oof, bad. It's improvement. It's an improvement. The bad roll, though. Let's finish off Big and Scary over there in the corner. That'll be fine. Cool, we killed his pot. So now he's gonna have a bad time of it. Man, I really would like to have re-rolled this. I missed my Eridanian Wrath, but I'll have to deal. Ouch. We just 4 up on ourselves and just send this man. He doesn't seem very threatening without his pot. So, what's he gonna do to me? Prevent me from blocking? Kill me with card draws? He seems kind of neutered without his pot, so I'm fine with that. Madness. What does this do? Oh, that's not his. Okay, I take it back. His little dice are actually kind of spooky. Let's go ahead and re-roll here. I want that. I also want to try a re-roll on this madness dice. We could hit something good. Man, I missed both of the autonomous there. It's okay. That's all right. What is this? 1 corruption to a random target X times. 1 corruption 3 times. Interesting. Fine. That mostly just bounced off of shields. I'm okay with it. Hit the goon. Hit this guy. I send it into... Honestly, my fish. Because my fish will get healed from the AoE, and we just hit this guy with some damage. I guess I didn't really explain Cellarius' mechanic, but he's basically big slaps. He's big slaps the shark. If you get him down to low and cycle this, he can really pop off with Twin Smash, but it's otherwise kind of tricky, right? He hurts himself a lot with his mechanics, which is good and bad, you know, it happens, right? I don't want to add 3 dice into my pool. Can I hit myself again? Is there any way I can do damage to myself? No? Ugh, that's bad. Anyway, let's just kill this guy to the best of our ability, right? Hit him for a ton of damage. With any luck, I finish him at the end of this coming turn. Yeah, he gets zapped for 2 and then passes away, right? Or no, Shadow Mantle. Alright, he lived. Okay, my guy is passing away. Behold. Explode. Alright, great. I need more Eridanian Wrath. That's a really good dice for this deck. Area enemy wave. No. Garbage. Garbage. Incorruptible. It's good. I really can't risk this though with the draws. I guess dealing a couple damage to yourself is not bad. Becoming invulnerable is pretty good. I do have the Sentinel that helps with this. Incorruptible's pretty strong. I should probably grab that. I think I will take it, actually. That's not that punishing. The downside is maybe a couple pieces of damage. If I leave dice in my hand, I get healed. Whenever I deal corruption to an enemy, everyone gets shield. It's pretty good. If I have 30 dice, I'm never having 30 dice in my pool. I'll take the shield. There's a non-zero chance that I apply corruption to enemies intentionally now, so I need to go to Sentinel Shop. Ambush? I've never fought this enemy before. What do you do? Okay. Decay. I cannot see your attacks. Okay, you're drawing 2 cards, buddy. That is, how do we say, suboptimal? All my virtues are gone. Incredible news. Well, let's heal up, I suppose. I mean, I think I need to take some block, because I don't know what I'm expecting here. We'll hit this guy a bit. There's no way this guy's doing, what, 9 damage to me this turn? Let's see what he does. I don't know what his dice are. I guess I could look. Noxious Caterpillar. Okay. Superposition. Oh, they get changed into Confuse? Whoa, buddy. Okay. You have a good chance of just killing yourself. Well, fair enough. Fair enough, champ. It's cool. I'm going to forcibly re-roll this one into Eridanian Wrath 3. Let's just heal ourselves first, because I don't trust. Hold on to this heal here. Slam the boss for max damage to the best of our abilities. Guy just eats 18. It's cool. Here's some shield. And then let's see what we get. Gosh, if I roll 7 corrupt. Ooh, that's rough, friend. I have to play it. He overcharges for 6. Okay, well, we at least hit the right direction there. Now, he could apply... I have 4 shield. Okay. Yeah. He could apply self-corrupt here. He has it. If he does, I take 6. His worst hand to me is 9 damage, which I live. So, alright. This is a scary combat. Good grief. He does over-corrupt here. Whoa, buddy. That was nearly fatal. This ambush is terrifying. What do you mean? I think... Can I go for the kill here? I could force him to re-roll. It's actually a really good re-roll here. I'm going to re-roll both of his dice, and we'll just see what he hits. Superpositioned. Okay. He deals corruption to everyone. I gotta watch out for this decay, though, right? He was at 8 and 9. I underestimated his incoming damage, though. He could have killed me on that turn because of the 8 and 9 and the decay. So you've got to be careful about it. Play the cards we have to play. He does not have thorns. You always gotta verify. Yeah, hit this goon. Hit this goon. Let's think for a moment. End this combat, I'm pretty sure, right? Just get me out of here. All right, good job. We didn't pass away. Scary. We almost did, but we avoided it. Yeah, Shark Typhoon would be death. Shark Payback is pretty strong in general, but it's not affected by Empower, which I don't love. I think I'd rather lean into the Empower plays, so we're good. I wish this told me how strong Shark Onslaught is. So, 1 for each card that says Shark. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. So this would do, what, 5? That's not very good. Cleave, hit everything. That's low impact. I'm going to skip this and sell it. It gets us up to 500. I might be able to get a couple upgrades here. Should be able to make some progress. Anything that stands out? No? Alright, upgrade. I get another auto turret, which I do quite like. We'll take it. Upgrade my friend. I'm going to upgrade the other guy now. Do it. Healbot 2 is nice. I'm a fan. Cool. Great news. Big progress. Upgrading them is good power. We'll look at the safe dice. They're more likely to be decent. Yeah, none of those are decent. I don't want any of these. Yeah, Apex Instinct is, it's like okay, right? You cost yourself a draw to gain 1 Empower that then goes away, which is just not worth it, I don't think. Right? It's so low impact. Skip that. If that enemy has wave, draw 1 dice and decrease the wave. That's funny. Geyser uppercut. Anyway, I'm selling it. It's fine. I didn't expect them to be good. I get money here because I can't recover a heart because I only have 1 ever. So I take money. It is a little concerning that it lets you purchase the remove a heart because it's a little scary, right? This boss is horrifying. He's not a good boss for me. I do get Incorruptible, but I'm not really worried about Incorruptible here. In fact, it may actually be better to hit myself. Because the auto turret's really neutered against this because you have indestructible effects. This guy is very scary because he's He does a lot of random doom, and he scales. Whenever I play a virtue, random dooms go to stuff. Now, as long as I don't need doom for anything, honestly, not too bad. Let's be clear, not too bad. Then negate that. I can't really get around any of this. So we'll hit, send it. I'm gonna reroll here just to make this into a stronger play, which we'll just slam him with. Hit this guy, shield myself up, end turn. I can't really interact with too much. Apply 2 doom to a random sentinel. It's tough. Dice corruption value. I don't mind these having doom, right? That seems okay. The only thing we've got to really watch out for here is avoid virtues if you can. We want doom to avoid being on me or to avoid being on the boss. If they end up on the sentinels, it's not too bad. Okay, not too bad. Change a random sentinel's die in the area corrupt 1. I don't like that, brother. That's a bad one. Does it affect his own? Because he does describe him as a negator. I guess these have to be only these sentinels, huh? We're kind of rushing, which I don't love, but it'll have to do. Just hit the guy. Right? This guy. Remember, avoid the doom stuff, yeah? Just shield up. Hit him. I could send this. It's not worth it though, right? I don't want the random doom. This is a very important part of this run. I fought a guy once before, and the random doom from sending it with your virtues is very scary. So, I think we just accept the random reshape here. I don't like it, but I think we have to. I get some heal bot at least. Got cursed. That's a shame. Okay, fine. I block most of that. Yeah, boss corrupts. He does get some doom here. I was expecting this to happen, but I'm at least minimizing it because oh, we got shot. Because I am avoiding my virtues here, which I think are the right play. Yeah, great. This is a good turn for me. I'm going to convert the dead dice here into Twin Smash 7, and we're just gonna Hulk this boss for an absolute truckload. Right? Just hit him. I'm gonna end my turn with 8 shields, so none of this really matters. So much damage. I'm gonna leave these virtues on the table still. We're keeping him slow, and I think that's very strong. Cool. Feeling reasonably good about this. Guy wastes his turn, which is excellent. He hits me and does nothing, and I shield him so he doesn't even buff himself. 29 left. We're looking okay. Ooh, I might have it. If I forcibly re-roll this into the 3 Eridanian Wrath, I think he may simply cease to be. Yeah, alright, cool, we win. Good job. Clean. Got it. Now, the last act is tricky. I don't think I'm going to give up any of my guys. I'm going to sell these. Wave Crasher, Marine Offering. I mean, I'm going to take the Incorruptible +++. At a minimum, this shoots for 6 because of my Empower. And then Incorruptible itself is just nutty. Grab it. It's good. It's a universally excellent dice. What do we get? Unholy Mist. Pretty strong. I think that's a pretty universally good one. What else do we get? Obscure to all enemies. Nope. Don't feel like fighting that battle. 3 wound dice again. No, I think I'll accept the Unholy Mist. It'll slow me down. I lose some healing, but I think drawing the extra card, or dice rather, is worth it here. It's fine. Cool. All right, and hopefully we cruise this. You can already tell I'm moving much faster. because I know what's going on. We're going to upgrade our sentinels because, yes, please. I think if I upgrade the guy on the right, what's it named? The autonomous beacon, he gets a 3rd precision dice. Yeah, he does. That's just incredible. Give me that 3rd precision dice, please. Good job, let's go. I'm going to try to upgrade the fish to heal bot 3. There is an elite I'm a little scared of. It's not this guy, it's the other elite, so should respect him. This is a tough combat if you're slow. Fortunately, I think we're probably pretty fast. Pretty decent turn, all things considered. Silenced. The paralyzed guy is probably the worst. He's in the middle always. The guy on the right does stunned, which means I can't re-roll, which is annoying, but workable. Let's re-roll here into a 5-2. I have to be careful about the outbreak. They become very deadly. Silence is going to be annoying. Can I punish this guy on the right? Maybe? Maybe. I'm going to end with some shield on myself no matter what. I'm getting hit for, what, 2 AoE followed by 2 to me? My guys are fine. I'll heal them next turn. Maybe. I might be silenced. Let's hit. I'm going to work on the paralyzed guy, actually, I think is right. Guy in the middle. Let's hit him. Take this damage first. I'm then going to proceed to heal it off. I'm going to apply... Remember, because their AoEs are giving themselves corruption, which is extremely deadly. So let's shield up here. Right? 24 is the threshold. But he's fine. I'm then going to give him corruption, which is good. I want to shield up. How am I looking? I'm taking 2. I think I'll be okay, right? So let's shield up the enemy then to prevent him from getting anything. Cool. This is probably about as good as we're going to get. Get bonked. It's fine. Some AoE damage, some AoE damage. But most of that is negated. Oh, this guy activates his outbreak because of a turret. Alright. Fortunately, I think we can just Shadow Realm this guy. Go ahead and give myself incorruptible. That seems like a good turn to have it. I'll just take zeros here. I'm good with that. Incredible. Let's end the man in the middle. Good. Great. Ending one of them makes this combat a lot less scary. I am... The guy on the left is probably the next most threatening here, right? Stunned is annoying, but silenced is probably worse. So we're just going to hit here. I'm just going to hit. Fine. Let's toss some health at me. It's blocked because of the Shadow Mantle. That's right. But I have Incorruptible, so it doesn't matter. Hey, he hit me. It does not matter. The stunned is really annoying, though. But we'll take it. Fine. I'm looking to try to finish off guy on the left on this turn if possible. Alright, we're gonna just heal yourself, I think, right? Yeah, we're gonna do a big heal. Ooh, actually, I get the very good to purify here. I want to try to punish the guy on the left because he is self-corrupting, and I'm gonna need to shield up, as it turns out. Yeah, we're gonna punish this guy, is the plan. Hit him with this. Let's go ahead and do some damage to myself here. Yep, I know. I know you're scary. Continue hitting him. Give him the Eridanian here. Pop him. He's gone. Alright, good job. Let's go ahead and give myself some shield. And then the rest of this should be clean. I think he's going to be very slow at stopping me at this point. I think he's going to have a hard time beating me. So that's good. It's theoretically possible, I guess, but unlikely. He has pretty low damage. It's a bad set of rolls, yike. It's okay because I have the auto force reroll here. I'm going to use it on the left so I get the 7x2, which I'm pretty sure the combo here does just finish this goon off. Yeah, he's having a bad day. Good job. Alright, we get the win. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. Empower ++. Now that's dangerous, but I like it. I could go the cheaper one, the less threatening one, but really I think we're gonna go Empower ++. With my Sentinel, that gives me the, what is it? The 1 and 2 of precision. Giving myself 2 Empower is strong. Eridanian Wrath, also very good. I should click this even though it's risky. Yep, it's fine. Okay, what do I get? You can shuffle your reward choices. Start of each battle, gain 1 Empower for each 6 risky dice you have in your dice pool. 6 risky dice. I think I maybe have 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, that's really good, but... Oh yeah, it gains Soothe Mind. It's a pretty good spot for it, right? It goes at the 2 remaining. Yeah, sure. I'll grab it. It's good to have it. Yeah, why not? I like that. It's a good addition. Okay, where am I going? Removals, maybe money? Money gets me an upgrade confidently into the boss, which is cool. Although I do like the epic shop here. This elite is going to be the hard one. I'll need to make sure I can finish it off fast. It's going to be Thorns and Double Revert, which is... I hate that guy so much. I don't think any of these are that strong. I don't mind my starters, right? Most of these are fine. I've cut out the worst ones. I think it would... most of these would be very low impact if I didn't have the power that was my 3 Empower out of the gate. But like... 4 heal at the worst, or 4 heal, 1 shield or whatever. These minor shields are actually pretty good now, so I don't mind them. Let's go double money. I think it's going to be more powerful. Let's look at 2 balanced dice, though, see what we get. Inventive, no. Astral Rebound, it's not bad, but I think I'm just going to sell them. Geyser Uppercut. What is this? Yes. Maelstrom Impact deals 1 additional purification for each wave that the enemy has. Well, I'm not playing wave. I do think I want to lean in on a wave build at some point, but... Can I beat this guy? I think I can. Yeah, it's these guys. These guys are terrifying. His Thorns deal 4 back to you, and the combat preview for this is terribly wrong. So, be very cautious about it. Oh, wow, what a turn. I hit this guy for 36 on the right. That's pretty crazy. And then oh my gosh. That is a really strong turn, in fact. Yeah, so it's easy to look at this and go, yeah, it's fine. I just take 4 damage in return from this attack. So we need to be very cautious about it. I have, by the way, no self-healing on this turn. That's very important to keep in mind. None of my cards can be played on me. I have 4 healing that I can put out. So, what I think is the right play, hit this guy once, 4 healing myself, and sink everything else into the boss, because everything is taking 4 AoE damage, in case you're curious, which means my fish does just pass away, for anyone keeping track. This combat is dumb. I really don't like this mechanic of the double hypersensitive aura, because all of these numbers are just wrong, right? Everything is just wrong. I hit this guy for 36, 72. I mean, he's got a lot of life is the thing. do it. Yeah, watch me take a bajillion damage here. Amazing news. Self-heal it off. Great news. All of the rest of this has to go into the boss, or else the main guy, or else I pass away. Okay. I'm taking 4, so if I hit myself for 4, I lose the run. Amazing. Incredible news. I think I can hit him for 10 at least, go 2 down. I then take 4 from the AoE Corrupt. It's true, I can do that. I don't want to walk into this next turn with 1 though, not knowing what I'm drawing and without heal bot remaining. Too risky. I think we pass on this. Yeah, it's a shame, but it is what it is. Yeah, immediately my guy passes away. This guy gets a whole bunch of defense. He's really obnoxious. Okay. Alright, incredible. I get incorruptible. What a high roll. Just take it. We take these. Yeah, good job. Cool. Now, re-roll. I want to try to get the purify. I want to try to turn this into just automatically. Ah, man, we missed on both. It's fine, though, because I'm incorruptible, or else this would literally be killing me right now. So there's that. I'm incorruptible. Your thorns do not hurt me. Man, it's scary, though. Go ahead and heal yourself. It's scary to look at. We at least killed that guy. Alright, we did it. Good job. Let's heal my guy in case he gets blasted and send the rest of this at the enemies. Or whatever. Sure. Alright, usually when it's just this guy, as long as you're playing safe, you're not going to pass away, which is really good. It's the Thorns guy that gives you the most trouble, at least in my opinion. He's the worst. Ooh, I get to aim. I could turn him into... I could turn him into a predictable number. I don't actually need to swing any of these, right? Ooh, I could make this incorruptible, though. Is that worth it? I can give myself so much shield that it's probably not important. And then heal myself a bit. Yeah, okay, so I do 6 damage to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but I have 2 block. Okay, fine. The reroll is good. Let's go ahead and reroll and see if we hit better on either of these. The random is not very scary. I think I'm okay with that, right? We're gonna 2 ourselves to heal up. Ah, but it was blocked. Of course it was. That's fine. Hit the man for 1,000,000. I get to turn his whatever I want into whatever I get. So let's just convert him into... deal 3 damage to me, right? I'm gonna have so much block, I just don't care. Yeah, I mean... yeah, he hits me for 6, but I have 7 blocks, so whatever. Just do big number. And we chill. Yeah, this is fine. Interesting. Okay, yeah, we're okay. And then I think as long as I just play smart, we're gonna crunch him on either this turn or the next turn. Yeah, alright, here we go. Empower me up. Let's go. I missed an Eridanian Wrath, but that's cool because I do 40 damage right here. And then we just kill this guy and get out of here. Yeah, we got out of the combat. Scary, but we got out of the combat. What is this? Inner Peace. I actually don't think this is bad. Serenity on yourself is kind of neat. And with the Nadir Ring, the bottom is becoming 4 is actually kind of okay. I'm gonna grab this. I actually think it's good. Here. These other ones, these ones are not good. Fine. Yeah, I actually think that was a good pick up there. What do I see? They give me the chance at the odd seaweed again. Whenever an enemy gets over-corrupted, apply 1 serenity to that enemy. That might be the pick. If I deal exactly 17 purification in a single turn, why is this so annoying? Like, why is this way? Why are you this way, Ancient Helm? What is 17? Is that like astrological symbols or something? How likely is it I do exactly 17? And no more. That's really strong if I can pull it off. Theoretically possible? I mean, I think I'm going to actually just take the Caged Anomaly. I do think the Overcorrupted giving them Serenity is a big play that I'm hugely happy to do. Anytime this comes up, let me look at the map actually, right? Because who's my boss? The cubes. Okay. I'm not really worried about the cubes that much. I should blast them. So I don't think we need to do this Cellarius Empower, do 17 damage stuff. It's hard to pull off. Let's take the cage. I think the cage is a good pickup here. Okay. I need to go to the Sentinel shop. Okay. We're going Sentinel shop so I can get one final upgrade prior to the end, which at least... Well, is it really worth it? I don't get the third heal bot. I could go to the Epic shop instead, take a removal that way. What would I cut? Most of these are okay cards. Like all of these, most of these are actually just fine, right? Yeah, most of these are actually just okay, fine cards. I mean, I might take out a Minor Shield just to draw better. Yeah, sure. We have 400. If I get like Vestige purchases, those are 400. I don't think the fourth upgrade here is that important, and I already have Autonomous Beacon 5, which is the big one, so yeah, let's do it. We'll go right. I just sell these, it's fine. Maybe some of them are good, hard to say. Shark Strike, no, I don't want more of that. Guys are up with no, we're good. 17 dice is good. I'm gonna drop a Minor Shield, I think, is the play. Sure. I go to Epic Shop. Yep, sell me your things. It's great. Wonderful news. Ooh, Serenity Plus. Or I can see every 4 times I deal Purification to enemies, I receive 1. Or increase the Purification dealt by safe die by 1 and increase the Purification dealt by starter die by 1. That's actually nuts here, right? All these go up by another 1. I have so many starters because they're solid, and I've actually been drafting like genuinely some safe cards, right? I have a safe one there. Pretty darn good. Pretty good pickup. As opposed to this other one. The Serenity's a nice play. This is good. It is good. I love this. Very strong, but I'm not feeling like this is that powerful here. I would rather, I think, the Photon Glove on this. I think there's enough stuff that I'm happy to have that. Cool. All right. That was worth it. We now move on, and I think we crunch the boss. What actually happens if I recover a heart? I can't spend my money because I can't fight the final boss yet. Let's just try to recover a heart. Oh, it doesn't let me do it. Never mind. I'll take 100 money then and move on. I think we should blast this guy and have a much better time of it. I've managed to have a pretty decent length run here, which is good. Cool. Now, my general philosophy here is just speed run. Just speed run strats, crush everything. Incorruptible on this turn is kind of cool. No virtues. So, this is a good set of rolls. They just corrupt themselves. And he's wasting turns by creating anomalies when I'm not killing anomalies. So, I think we're okay with that. I'm just going to roll this into take no damage here, and we chill, right? Hey, look, take no damage, which means we just full send this into the enemy here, and we just do max damage and then shield up on something. I'm going to shield up on the right guy because he is self-applying it, and I don't need the block for anything, so cool, okay. Fine. Alright. Now, remember, he has hollow skin and Oh, right. He applied corruption to the boss. True. Okay. Alright, we have an excellent turn here. I get double empower, which is nonsense, because I have quad here. Torment to self is not good. This is a great turn to AoE cleave if I can do it. So I can do 5 to myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not that impressive. Enemies are like not hitting me at all. It's important, by the way, this is a hard one to see, but the double ring is to the boss, the single ring is to self. So I've got to be careful watching for that, because he actually did buff the boss, and if I had noticed that, I would have put the shield on the boss, right? So, something to keep in mind. Also, reality disruption is very scary. He pulses 4 times to stuff, and then this number goes up, so you've really got to be careful here. Anyway, I'm going to hit this guy for, let's look at how much damage, 40 here, that's pretty strong. Just crunch him. We're doing a lot of damage. I just did 80 damage in that turn, which is, as it turns out, pretty decent. So, let's do 8 by hitting the guy on the right. Just get rid of him real quick. Cool. Let's AoE here. Good. I do have to play this 3, which is unfortunate. I guess I could hit myself, right? I should be careful. I should really be careful, because he's doing 4 random damage. There's a non-zero chance that hits me 4 times. If I send it on myself, we're looking rough. Alright, let's put it into this guy up here. Unfortunately, I do think that's the play. It gives everyone shield. I think it's worth it. We're going to full heal ourselves and play it safe on this turn. Yeah. Okay, fine. Okay, yeah, random hits. No big deal. It does nothing. He gives himself torment. Scary. Very scary. We clear his hollow skin, though, which I like. Pretty good turn, actually. Very good turn. I just re-roll this into an 11 damage hit. I reduce this down to 1. And I think we just kind of tunnel vision the boss at this point. It is likely that this guy is going... Ooh, torment to all targets. I really need to actually kill that guy. That guy being the Anomaly. Because if he gives torment to all targets, that's going to cause me a lot of problems here. So play the way we need to play here. 8 damage. The least inefficient way of doing it is just hitting him for the 10 here and finishing him off. He does spawn more guys, but I'm not that pressed about it. We just take this turn to do a bajillion damage to him and have a very strong turn of it. Cool. Great. It's a fine turn. Alright. He's looking rough. He hits me once. He then hits me a few times for 3. He spawns some goons. Okay. I think we're kind of stable here. Oh, I love... Just love hitting this epic dice. I take no damage. I get 2 empower, and then... Interesting. I could make the enemy incorruptible, which is kind of fun. I could also just kill enemies, but I'm not really impressed by it, right? He's gonna random hit, and I want him to have some friends here for it. So that's cool. I don't need to do this, right? I'm actually gonna re-roll that. Yeah, sure. Fine. Oh, and he gives stuff to the enemy. Oh no. Here's what I'm going to do. I am just going to actually turn this into incorruptible and put that on the boss here, which is rude and very cool. And then I think we just send this guy for as much damage as I reasonably can hit him with. We do need to help self-heal a bit. Click the buttons. Hit the enemy. I know it's shield that's wasted, but I don't care. Like, he's going to apply 1, but it actually does literally nothing here because so many of us are incorruptible, right? Haha, take your turn. Oh no, he's incorruptible. It's just really strong how that played out. We should crush here, yeah. Very low fear. What do we have? Okay, we're gonna go left because I do think the quad Eridanian Wrath just straight up kills this man. Yeah, is Eridanian Wrath good with the Nadir Ring? Yes. As it turns out, by the way, also Nadir Ring, very good. Risky, but very good. Here you go. First, let's heal up. Feels good. Send this man to the Shadow Realm. Good job. Clean game. Wonderful job. All right. I am going, you can see how I've won with everyone except for Orion yet, but I will at least look at this. People did ask me to click through the level up screen, and look at us, we actually took a reasonable amount of time. Now, I'm not sure how much longer this would take if I had the final boss as well, so that's maybe like an hour and a half, but 1:15 is not terrible, so cool. This deck, though, is awesome. Just straight up, I'm going to pull it up for you real quick. Really, the big play here is Nadir Ring is actually really cool. I thought this was an awesome starter. I really like this, in fact. It's a huge detriment, but a huge boon. I do kind of wish it worked on your Virtue. The fact that it doesn't kind of sucks, right? It makes Twin Smash really rough in this case. It also hurts the Purify Virtue, and I also think it should work on just the AoE one here. You have one life, alright? It's important. But the rest of this, I mean, click Eridanian Wrath, do tons of damage, and then having that with the Autonomous Beacon here is crazy good. I'm just playing risky dice, giving myself Empower, setting up the Eridanian Wrath, and then if things go bad, I've got Mr. Soothing Remora over here to reduce that self-damage a bit. I think he was less impactful. You probably could have gotten away with just like, the star that heals, whatever that thing's called, and that would have been fine too. But the heal bot did actually do some damage in this. So this felt like a pretty strong run, and hopefully demonstrated just slap. That's the whole thing with Hot Shark Cellarius, is he just hits. And as long as you don't kill yourself, you should kill the enemy because you hit harder. Anyway, I'm really pleased with how this Eridanian Wrath build played out. I've never actually had a chance to run with this before. I think we're in great shape. Also, did you notice? I never realized there's actually a counter for how many of the dice you have of each type. Very cool. You've got starters in white, safe in blue, balanced in green, risky in red, epic in gold. Very neat. Alright, well that's pretty much all I've got for you, so we will continue with this series next week. I'm currently planning on doing one a week for the moment. Ye Old Monster Train is worthwhile of keeping up with 3 of the videos. Y'all seem to enjoy that series, so we will continue playing them. But yeah, great to get a win on the series here, and yeah, hopefully you enjoyed Hot Shark, so I will let you go there. So hey, thanks a lot for watching this. I really appreciate your time. As always, you can give the video a like if you want, you can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and stay tuned for what's next. Take care, folks.